What's going on, family? You back in the lab with Sherelle. This next video is disturbing. It upset me. It has some language in it, so I'm giving you a parental advisory. This is a story or video, I should say, that I'm reacting to of a young, immature boy. Yeah, I'm gonna call him a boy. I don't care what his age is. I don't care what size he is. I could care less. The way he's speaking, it's the mindset of an angry little boy that's throwing a tantrum. And I would have a problem with him if this was my daughter. I'm probably going to show this video at least twice. But if my daughter would have filmed this and sent that to me and YG or YN, whatever y'all call these little boys out here these days, would have had some problems the way he's speaking to her. Let's get into it. It's a short video, I think about 27 seconds long. However, it has some language in here.
You don't deserve a bitch like you, bro. If you a buster ass bitch, just like your mama, bitch, you ain't gonna never have shit. You a Section 8 bitch. If you gonna have somebody like Fade on your life, bitch, you can't afford shit for your life. You gonna be a Section 8 bro ass bitch, just like the rest of them. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. You will never have shit, bro. Literally. You would never have a husband because I'm never gonna marry you, bitch. You would never get in the ring, bitch.
All right.
You would never get in the ring, bitch.
All right.
All right. So, ladies, let me ask you something. Why let a man disrespect you all like that? I know not all women, so I'm not putting a blanket. I shouldn't put a blanket statement out there because I know some women will bust his head or pack your stuff up and left. I understand the mindset of some women. Understand, don't know, understand. But what really irritated me was, for one, this female allowed him to speak to her like that in that tone, in telling her, you're a bomb this and you're a bomb that and you're a Section 8 just like your mama, and I'm never going to marry you. I can appreciate her feminine because he probably would have got violent or physical if she didn't have something there to protect herself with at that particular point, to say, hey, he put his hands on me, take him away, lock him up. But my biggest draw and what really got under my skin was I heard a child in there next to mom or behind the camera with mom maybe. And for him to be speaking like that in front of the child, whether you could tell she was just playing, so she didn't really understand probably what was going on. But the way that he was speaking like that in front of the child, that's what let me know he have no respect for the mom, no respect for the child. Then he's gonna say, get out. But she probably in a situation where she can't leave. You can tell they had no furniture in there. They you know what I mean? People just move in and don't think things through. I believe in everybody, every couple, every man and woman, married couple alike, have a rainy day fund. I believe you got your money over here. She should have her money over here. And then y'all have something together. Hey, stuff can go around. And you need to have your money. You need to have access to cash. So if you got to flex, just being honest with you. Too many people don't have a nest egg or a stash to themselves. But that comes with maturity. In this particular case here, we're looking at this young man. There's clearly a lack of leadership. There's clearly a lack of male guidance or male upbringing that was in the home even with him. Or if it was, he saw that type of behavior that he's exuberating right now. And then if it was a male in the house and talking to his mom like that, that male didn't have the true guidance or leadership that would sustain or take the family forward. A lack of maturity here, a lack of accountability here. It starts with, ladies, it starts with the disrespect and the tone and the attitudes before it get to a push and a shove. This is probably not the first time he has acted out like this. And I'm sure it won't be the last. It's probably going to get to a violent situation eventually if somebody don't put a stop to it. And if he's willing to speak to you like that in front of this baby, he's willing to do other things in front of that baby. And now that baby can be traumatized by witnessing and hearing how he speaks to the mother. My man clearly needs hands put on him. I'm not promoting violence, but at the same time, he needs a male to check him, because that's not how men operate. That's not how men lead. If I can't lead my wife or my daughter or my children in a manly, fatherly way, I'm not going to tear them down. But this goes back to a very emotional young man that probably didn't have dad in the house. And he saw his mom act out emotionally, or saw the dudes that his mom might have brought home if dad wasn't there, talk to her like that. And she accepted that. But if it was my daughter, we would have a problem. We would have a problem, bro. I'm probably gonna come see you and get my daughter. Especially, I don't care if she's kicking and screaming, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let a man speak to you like that. I'm not gonna let a man speak to you like that no matter what, but especially if he's not willing to give you his last name, because now you still have my last name. So that means I'm responsible for you. And I'm not gonna tear you down like that. We finna come back to the compound and regroup, and then go back out and Buddy need to either get some counseling or kick rocks with open toe shoes. So we don't have that around here, partner. We don't have that at all. Let me show you this video one more time, and then we'll go from there and close it out.
You motherfucker deserve a bitch like you, bro. If you a buster ass bitch, just like your mama, bitch, you ain't gonna never have shit. You a Section 8 bitch. You're gonna have somebody like Fade on your life, bitch. Can't afford shit for to be like, you gonna be a Section 8 bro ass bitch, just like the rest of them. Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. You will never have shit, bro.
And I hear the baby in the background, bro. That's what just getting under my skin and getting under my skin. Because I hear the baby, and then I see no furniture, I see an air mattress over there. My goodness.
You would never have a husband, I'm never gonna marry you, bitch. You was never getting a ring, bitch.
All right.
You was never getting a ring, bitch.
All right.
Mama, all I'm gonna tell you to do is pack your stuff, pack your baby, leave. He can't handle our family, and it's just gonna go down here from there. With that said, the link of this video is in the description box. Please like, share, subscribe. Y'all know this couple or know him. And if y'all know him, y'all probably know her. Get her out of that situation. My man got problems, and she got problems. If she gonna sit there and allow him to talk to her in front of that baby like that. With that said, man, maybe y'all sure. Until next time, shalom.